Up next, we have Cassie from Zap Theory. She's the CEO of the company. Cassie, how are you doing today?
Amazing. Thank you so much for putting this together. I love the diversity of projects and the diversity of faces. It's very refreshing.
Thank you so much. Can you kindly give everyone the introduction in terms of what Zap Theory is and what you guys do?
Zap Theory is a social token platform, and we're making all tokens social. So from NFTs to ERC20 tokens, we also have the capability of minting the ERC20 tokens, and we are the home of Jim Jones, the hip hop artist, Capo Coin.
Capo Coin. I love Jim Jones. Can you kindly tell me, how did you get involved in NFTs? What was your journey?
Sure. In 2017, I received a payment in Bitcoin. And from there, I kept my eyes on it. I did like a 2-week deep dive, like a really deep dive, watching YouTube videos, listening to audios, reading books, reading articles. And at the end of the 2 weeks, I came across Brock Pierce, who says a billionaire is a person who affects the lives of a billion people. And I was like, okay, it's not just all Lambos. Like I can totally get down with this crypto thing. And then not too long after, and within the next year, I came across NFTs and didn't realize quite how big they would become, but we're like, this is definitely where things are headed. It definitely felt like it's a more palatable on-ramp for people to come into the crypto space. It's something that people can see, still can't touch it, but you can see it. And it's, I think it's been a very open space for people to be introduced to crypto.
Fantastic. And can you kindly elaborate on any of the projects you guys are currently working on at Zap Theory?
Yes, so we're our social tokens as well as NFTs on our platform have utility, and that's one of the things that we help creators, including artists, physical artists, musicians, hip hop artists, obviously, and creators in any space. We help them to find a match for the utility. So one of the use cases has been a virtual meet and greet on our live streaming app. We have a live streaming app called ZapLife. And so people have an intimate experience with icons that, you know, that they really enjoy being around. And we're also helping through Zap Labs projects create their NFTs and launch them, create their communities, or help them to generate those communities.
That's very interesting. And can you just elaborate for anyone in the audience who doesn't know what a social token is, like what it is and how it works?
Sure. So a social token, again, is an ERC20 token, the way that we have it right now. We are looking to expand on different blockchains, and the community comes together to contribute to the token. And then the utility comes from the use cases that we have on our platform include proffering ideas, creating contests, as well as essentially upvoting people's suggestions and things. And then there's also governance attached to it. So for example, if you have a hip hop artist, you might say, you might have a question like, what should he wear at the next concert? And then people can vote on that kind of thing. And so yeah, the governance piece I think is going to be really huge for eventually moving toward being a DAO, which is a decentralized autonomous organization. I think someone else spoke about it recently too. But yeah, so we're really excited about where we're headed, not just what we've created so far, and the integration of the MetaMask that will be in our next iteration will allow for people to have specific access based on the tokens that they have or NFTs that they have. So we're really excited about that.
That's fantastic. It's very interesting. Can you kindly give some advice to anyone in your position possibly who would like to get involved in the NFT space, either as a creator, curator, founder, entrepreneur, like just any type of advice that you think would be useful?
Absolutely. So I think other people have said it, but joining communities, being on the Clubhouse groups, being on the ZapLife groups, being a part of conversations on Twitter, listening in, but then John Dewey, the philosopher, believes in learning by doing. So, and I'm totally about learning by doing. So jump in. You might make some mistakes that are going to cost you some money. So don't do anything that you're not willing to, you know, lose on, but certainly jump in and learn by doing.
ZapLife. I appreciate that. It was really nice to have you come on board and speak today. If anybody would like to get in touch with Cassie or Zap Theory, there's all the social media links in the description of the video below. Enjoy the rest of your day, Cassie. It's been
Thanks
nice
so much,
talking to
Zach.
you.